Hello everyone, welcome back to English with Altaf. In today's video, we're going to show you how to sound like a native English speaker step by step, in a very easy and fun way.
Hi friends, I'm Altaf, and I'm really excited to help you improve your spoken English. Today, we'll talk about pronunciation, natural expressions, tone, and even the rhythm native speakers use. Let's get started.
Okay, so let's begin with the first tip. If you want to sound like a native speaker, you need to listen a lot. I mean, really listen. Watch English movies, TV shows, YouTube videos, or even listen to podcasts. Try to repeat after the speakers. This helps you understand how words are really spoken.
Yes, exactly. Listening is the key. And when you listen, don't just focus on what they are saying, but how they are saying it. Pay attention to the tone, speed, and stress in their speech. Native speakers often connect words, and their rhythm is very natural. You need to train your ear for that.
Our second tip is all about contractions. Native speakers love contractions. Instead of saying, I am going to the store, they say, I'm going to the store. Or, she will be here soon becomes, she'll be here soon. Using contractions makes you sound more natural and fluent.
Yes, that's a big one. If you say every word clearly and separately, it can sound a little robotic. But if you use contractions, your speech becomes smoother. It's a small change, but it makes a big difference.
Now, let's move on to intonation. Intonation is the rise and fall of your voice when you speak. In English, we usually go up at the end of a yes/no question like, are you coming? And we go down at the end of statements like, I'm going to the market.
Right. Intonation shows emotion and makes your speech more expressive. Without it, your English might sound flat or boring. So try to copy the melody of native speakers. Think of it like music.
Another important part is connected speech. Native speakers don't always say words separately. For example, they might say want to as wanna or going to as gonna. So instead of saying I am going to eat, they say I'm gonna eat.
Yes. And did you becomes did ya, and what do you becomes whatcha. These are not formal, but they are very common in casual conversation. Learning these makes your English sound more like a native speaker.
Next, tip use common idioms and expressions. Native speakers use a lot of phrases like break the ice, hit the sack, or piece of cake. If you know how to use them, it will sound like you've been speaking English for a long time.
Totally. But don't worry, you don't need to learn hundreds of idioms at once. Start with 5 to 10 useful ones and practice them in daily conversations. Use them naturally and don't force them.
Another thing is word stress. In English, we don't stress every word the same. Some words are more important and get more stress. For example, I want to go now. The words want and go are stressed. This gives rhythm to your speech.
That's true. And some words like to, a, and the are said very softly. This pattern of stress and unstress makes English sound smooth. You can practice this by repeating short sentences and listening to how native speakers say them.
Also, don't be afraid to copy. Find a native speaker you like, maybe from a movie or a TV show, and try to imitate them. Repeat their sentences, match their tone and style. This is called shadowing, and it's a great way to improve.
Yes, shadowing is a powerful technique. Just listen, pause, and repeat. Do this every day for 10 minutes, and you'll see amazing results. It's like training your mouth and your brain together.
Let's talk about filler words. Native speakers use words like, well, you know, actually, like, and I mean. These are not always necessary, but they help make your speech sound natural. For example, well, I think it's a good idea sounds more relaxed than just, I think it's a good idea.
Yes, but remember not to overuse them. A few here and there is fine. They show that you're thinking, just like native speakers do in real conversations.
Another way to sound more natural is to slow down. Many learners try to speak fast to sound fluent, but that often leads to mistakes. Native speakers speak clearly, not quickly, so speak at a natural pace.
That's such an important point. Clarity is more important than speed. Speak clearly, pause where needed, and give your listener time to understand. That's real fluency.
One last tip: confidence. Native like speaking is not just about pronunciation or vocabulary, it's also about how confident you are. If you speak with confidence, people will understand you better and respect your English.
Absolutely. Even if you make small mistakes, that's okay. Confidence makes your English powerful. Keep practicing and speak every day, even if it's just to yourself in the mirror.
So, to quickly review what we learned today, listen to native speakers, use contractions, practice intonation, learn connected speech, use idioms and common phrases, focus on word stress, try shadowing, use natural filler words, speak at a natural pace, be confident.
Yes, and if you follow these tips regularly, you'll start to sound more and more like a native speaker. Just take it one step at a time and don't give up.
That's all for today's video on how to sound like a native speaker in English.
Thanks for watching. If you like this lesson, please like, share, and subscribe to English with Altaf for more helpful videos. See you next time.